Do you like bartending?
It's not really what I do.
What is it that you really do? But then you came along and gave me this unexpected, magical moment that made me remember who I really was.
Hello.
How are you?
Please tell me you
Sure.
like the movie.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I felt like a third wheel. I loved watching the two of you being a fly on the wall. It was so much fun. The opening scene between the two of you, you know what I loved about it? Is I felt like I watched a scene with actors that were speaking dialogue, but then I realized later there was no dialogue spoken. It was true body language. So I'm wondering what it was like for you as actors to communicate with each other sensually without words.
You are brilliant. That was the purpose of this scene. It had a story. It had an arc.
Yeah.
And it's two people that get transformed through it, that are in the same situation in different ways and at crossroads in their own respective lives. And that happens in that dance. We tell our stories and we connect in the places that we need to connect because in some ways we're similar, and we free ourselves and experience something that we were not expecting and come on the other side.
It's so true. Channing, and also you, Salma, what was their inner dialogue? If we could have heard what they were actually saying in their minds, what were they saying?
I was saying, please don't drop Salma Hayek on her head. Please just don't drop her. Please just don't.
You know, I was thinking of nothing because it's actually, I was surprised when I saw it. Oh, I remember that. I don't remember that because it's like a meditation where you have to be just present and connected to the music, to the rhythm of the other person. So I was not thinking of any dialogue.
What, if you can sort of break down how you shot it, because it felt like what we call in Hollywood a oneer. It felt like it was one continuous shot. I only saw one break. So can you talk a little bit about how you two shot it? Was there a lot of choreography all at once? Did it feel that challenging? Sort of break down that scene for us.
He didn't cover it a lot. So you had to, it's like one take or the other. There was not any places not a lot of places for mistakes.
Yeah, Stephen doesn't shoot traditionally. He doesn't shoot like with coverages. He goes, we're going to do this section from this angle, and then you do that section from that angle, and then you move on to the next section, and then he shoots it in the exact way.
And also he moves the camera, so the timing it's has to be perfect because every angle is the camera never stops moving. So you got to get it right.
It felt like that the camera was dancing along with you. So that's the effect that you get.
Girl, I love you. You're smart.
Oh my gosh, you're my queen. So
you get it
from you. Channing, is it ever really the last dance? I'm going to give you a little pun. Is Magic Mike dropping the mic, or is you're saying there's a chance there's going to be another dance?
I think I'm gonna keep dancing, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Mike's. I'm just gonna Mike's done. Mike's over. Yes.
But I feel like we want to see his story. I mean, forget, you don't have to do the 18
Nobody cares about the story in this.
I do. I'm invested in him.
They care about our story.
No.
Yeah.
Well, now in this movie, I think for the very first time they will, because we had a female story. But every single, the two movies before, you know, what we got from everybody was just like less story, less character, just dance more. And like, that's why we changed the formula and actually put a female's perspective into it.
You did the opposite of what they asked you.
Yes.
Yes, good for you. I like that.